viewers write to say that they have trouble with their diet. They especially have trouble giving up high-fat, high-sugar foods, the old sweet tooth, and it's hard. My advice is don't view your food choices as all or nothing. For sure, you don't buy those high-fat, high-sugar foods and bring them home. That's too hard to handle. But when you go out for a special occasion, when it's Christmas, when it's a birthday, you enjoy those foods that are associated with those events. You know, you have a baked Alaska, a piece of baked Alaska, a piece of cheesecake. You enjoy these things and you follow the golden mean. And you know that if you have more than one serving occasionally, you will put that on as fat. That is a given. So you gain 2 pounds. So you had 2 slices of heavy cheesecake. It's still not the end of the world. In 2 weeks or so, you can work off that 2 pounds by making good food choices. The thing is, unlike alcohol and cigarettes, which you can give up cold turkey, you're not going to give up sugar or sweets for life. It is highly unlikely. So don't get in the rut of I'm going to be perfect or I won't be at all. You doom yourself to failure. Be a little easy on yourself now and then and make good food choices most of the time. It's muscle today. Grab your weights. Come on, let's warm you up. If you'll lunge and back, lunge and back. Big hands now. And flex that foot and you come back and forward and back. 4, 3. Now give me a knee. Bring it up and back. Up and back. That's it. And back. 4, 3, 2, and switch it off. Just lunge and back. Ah. You guys, I want to tell you that Irene in the pink here is, I guess, kind of my model, my idol. Irene is 62 and, almost 63? It doesn't matter. This woman is ageless. We got 4, 3, take it up, and back. You know, she is the most vibrant, active, healthy, happy senior that I guess I know. And I want to be like that. Switch it off. Down and back. Out and back. 4, 3. Now let's just turn it around. Same thing. Forward and flex that foot. And I just think that she is worth your watching. She's your incentive. That's, my friends, how you age gracefully. 4, 3, 2. Pull it up. Knee and back. Knee and back. Up, back. Just reducing the viscosity of your blood here. 4, 3, 2. Now switch it off. Back and front and back. It's true. As you begin to exercise, your blood flows a little faster and gets a little thinner, and you kind of clamp down the blood flow to your organs so that all your big muscle groups work and can use it. 4 more. And 3. And 2. Last one. Now let's side to side. Rock and rock. You need to support your weight here. When you come more than 20 degrees in deflection, or you bend at the waist more than 20 degrees, good to support your waist so that those little discs and all those muscles back there are not compromised in your low back. Here we are. 4, 3. Now hold it to the center. Use those quads. Down, up, down. That's it. Good. And 4, 3, 2. Bring it up just a little. And one more, and swim it out. Reach across, across. There you go. Now you're in pelvic tilt, not just standing up like this. Pelvic tilt, that's it. Here's 4, 3, and on the top, it's up and up. One of the things that I am so admiring of Irene about is her muscle mass. You lose muscle mass and you gain fat as a natural part of aging. Bring it down across. And she has maintained such lovely muscle mass. So I started weight training this year, you bet. I got a few machines there and I work out on them. Take it up. Here we go. Last 8, 7, 6. Well, we've put it off long enough, we're going to have to work now. Are you ready? Down you go. I think we need to put weights on here. We got something? No? Okay. Listen, in the beginning, you don't need any overload. But you stick with it a while, and you're going to need some challenge if you're going to see any progress. If you're going to see any definition. And it's not only for definition and strength that we do this. There is an ulterior motive. The more muscle mass you have, the more calories you burn at rest. It boils down to being able to eat more and not get fat. Now we're working the little rotator muscles back here in your hip. Only 4 more. And 3, 2, last one. Now if you'll just take the top leg and extend it up and down. We're going to slow it down. Watch out. It's up and down and down. If you can make the little presses, fine. If you can't, don't worry. I just think the rhythm is a little fast for one fell swoop. You don't want any momentum in your weight training when you've got weights on the end of your limbs. It all has to be under fine control. Up and up, down and down. Stop when you get tired, okay? Is that our deal? Anytime during today or any weight training class that you get fatigued, the muscles start to burn, you think, oh God, this is hurting. You just stop. Last one down. Okay, put it away. Just leave it right there. And up on your elbow, lift, down. Adductor muscles, inside thigh of the other leg. Turn that little toe to the outside and lift your inside thigh to the ceiling. You got it. And down. Up and down. Can you feel it? No. Let me show you a harder one. Can you guys keep this one going? All right. Position number 2, for those of you who've been doing this for 6 years, is roll it over. And when you cross this top leg over, it makes it harder. Yes. 8, 7, 6. Will she do it? Your last 4, thank goodness. 3, 2. Last one right there. Just bring them both in real tight. And let the muscles in your back, which are somewhat stressed when you're working those legs. They're not stressed in a dangerous way. Just let them relax. Okay, while we're on this side, we're going to hit these belly muscles. These are the obliques. With your pelvis and your chest both pointing the same way, these are going to lift you up. Watch out. It's going to come up, down. It's right there. If you put your hand there, oh, you can feel them contracting. Now you can put this hand down here to give you a little balance and support. Up, down. You got it? Go for it. But if it starts to burn, rest. 4, 3, 2. Now take it up and pulse. Pulse, pulse. That's it. Right at the end of your range of motion. Whoa. Oh. Hang on. 8, 7, 6, 5. Well, I think we've beat that one to death. Last one and down. Okay, get rid of the bottom leg. Tricep, upper arm. Here we go. Don't you dare rest. Right there. That's where you don't rest. Up. Don't put it down. Up. Just lower. Up and down. Now, if you really get to burning here, you're just going to lay down. Count 3 repetitions. Sit out 3 repetitions and then join us back. Counting down. Ready? 8, 7. You thought that was the last one? No such luck. Hang on. You'll do this. 4, 3. Come on. Get your teeth. Last one, I promise. Oh, pull it in. And right here, right up over the head. Oh, yes. Okay, now that same leg that we worked, the upper leg, put it on the floor. And we're going to work the glutes, the bum muscles. And the other leg is in the air. Now, what you don't want is this. It's not a big hyperextension of the low back. It's just a little tiny lift. It's really just a pelvic tilt. Double time. Up and up, 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 down, up, down. And I know it feels like nothing right now. Well, just hang on a minute. Hang on. A little endurance here. And lift, 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 lift. That's looking just fine. Here we go. We got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and bring them in. Hug them tight. How you doing? All right, if I get you started on the other side, if you can just work your little rotator muscles here, your external rotators, that's all you do. And see, if you just do that through half the break, I'll be satisfied. Okay, see you back, and then we'll abduct. All right, hang in here now, and if it gets to hurting, just stop. You know, there is some evidence that sweets are really the culprit in dragging you off the golden mean, in diverting people from good food choices, and for a period of time, too. It seems that eating sweets makes it hard for you to get back into the habit of the right kind of foods. Certainly we know for sure that sweets cause the production of insulin, which is a hormone required to process food, and insulin makes you hungry. So you eat sweets, you get hungry, you eat more sweets. Yeah, that's right. You tend not to eat good food choices once you've had this sugar binge. So, doesn't pay in the long run. Boy, if you're going to overindulge, do it with complex carbohydrates. But how many times have you heard somebody complain, oh boy, did I lose it last night? I ate 4 potatoes. Oh no. Boy, did I lose it last night. I ate a whole box of Oreos. That's what you hear. 4, 3, we know. Everybody's done it once. That's right. Oh, put that down. Inside side, other side, and lift. Toes are out. It's just so much more disastrous to overindulge in high fat, high sugar than complex carb. So if you're really hungry, buy yourself a loaf of bread and eat the loaf of bread. Better a loaf of bread than a box of cookies. I'll tell you what I got for Valentine's Day. I really did not want a box of candy, and I was anxious about that. I was afraid that Jim and Xana would come trotting through the door with the great big box of chocolates, and I love them, and I can't resist them. And so I put in a little word ahead of time. I said what I would really like is for them just to take me out for dinner, and I wanted to go eat sushi. All right, I got you. Here's last 3. Last 2. Last one, and put it down. Here we go. On the obliques. Up, down. Well, they were really cute. They kind of combined my wishes and theirs. They came trotting in on Valentine's Day with this great big red heart-shaped candy box. And I was secretly thinking, oh no, I'm doomed. And it was full of sushi. It was lovely. I ate over half the box, all in one night. And that was about 15 pieces of sushi. And I didn't suffer for it all. Gained no weight at all. Complex carbohydrate. And last one, hold it up. Pulse, 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 pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Right there in the middle. Hold it and down. Oh. Okay, wrap around that bottom hand. Here you go, triceps. Up. Don't rest right there. Try not to rest when you pull it down. That's it. Up and down. And up and down. How you doing? Listen, it pays off. And if this is not fun, it's because you're not using weights. Once you begin to build some muscle mass, And then you get to play games with yourself, you know. Gee, well, I'm at a pound now. I wonder if I can go up to half pound. And then you begin to see your progress in terms of weight increments. How you doing? Enough, enough? Last two. All right. Last one, and pull it over. That same leg that you've been working is on the floor. Here you go. Up, down, up. You see it's the glute right there of the weight-bearing leg. Double time. Lift, lift, lift. Now, if you haven't got ankle weights, you could take the phone book or a 2-year-old and put them right there on your pelvis and work to your own heart's content. Those little guys, I know. Vanna's 8 now, but how well I remember humoring her as I tried to get my workout. Lift, lift. Counting down now. You'll do it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and pull those knees in tight. Good work. Okay, let's do a little upper body. Since you're there, let's use some hand weights. And again, phone book would do, Clorox would do, anything that's got some weight to it. We're going to work your lats, which are right here. You've seen those pictures of the bodybuilders, and this sort of wing comes out here and here. Those are lats. And we will stress them only a little. We won't take them through their full range of motion. We really can't. Pelvic tilt and just lift. Up, down, that's it. Just right there. Can you work with that? All right, I trust you. See you back. All right, we've changed to pectoral muscles. The poor man's pec deck right here, folks. You saw it first on It Figures. Squeeze your bum. That presses your lumbar spine right against the floor so you don't have any compromise there, so we don't hurt your back. Nothing is worth injuring your back. Pull out, pull out. 4, 3, now hold it out there in tiny presses. Up, up, that's it. Now, I don't want to mislead you or misrepresent this effort here. Pectoral muscles underlie your breast. Building your pecs gives you a full chest, but not bigger breasts, not firmer breasts, not higher breasts, none of that. That's just all wishful thinking. That's what you read in the back of magazines, but it's not true. Here we go. And 4, 3, now slow it down and pull across and back. Can you switch it right over? Cross, back, cross. Real control here, no momentum. Over and back, over and back. Guys, I know your upper body is just so big and strong compared to most women that you really are going to have to use some heavy weights there to get the effect. And therefore, you may need to cut down the speed. I'm working with about 6 here, and that's about as fast as I can go. You may need to take it up and down, that sort of thing. Just modify this. None of it's sacred. You make it suit yourself. All I really want to make sure is that your body alignment is correct. It's not worth any injury. About tired? Whoa. Last 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Okay, I want to get you up on your knee. And if you will just rest your upper body right here on your thigh, and let's do deltoids. I'm going to drop my weight down a little bit. 6 pounds is too much for this. And lift. Up, down, up, down. You got it? Now a little pause at the top. Just lift and let it go. Lift and let it go. Those deltoids are those big muscles, well, muscles anyway, big or small, at the top of your arms. And look at Laura. Laura, I tell you, your upper body, your arms and your back, very nice. She's really done some lovely. Laura was a swimmer. And you see, swimming is mostly upper body work, so you develop that. Last 2. Last 1. Can you work the posterior aspect? Keep it going. See, your back will stretch. And best heart of all. Kind of crank your head around there. Get all the creaks and cracks out. You know where the tension is. And switch off the other side and bring it up. Irene, have you gained weight since you started doing aerobics and muscle building?
Yes, I have. It's all muscle mass.
Yeah, it sure is, and it looks very good. Many pounds?
5.
5 pounds. You know what? I think you're one of those rare, fortunate women for whom it is easy to build muscle mass.
Yes, I think so too.
Boy, that is a real blessing. It is. You know, sometimes you'll see a woman who's maybe 15% body fat, and that's getting nice and low. That, in fact, 13, 12 is as low as you want to go. Bring it back, quadricep stretch right in line. And you'll hear this 15% body fat woman say, oh, my thighs are too big. Oh, no. They're not too big if that's muscle. Oh, no. Muscle is fine, healthy, desirous tissue. You want to build as much muscle as you can. Okay, now that other arm comes across. And if you want to roll your head around a little, ear to shoulder, and drop it around there. That's it, good. And the other arm comes up, and just a little pressure behind the elbow. You want to do this without having to arch. That's it. So we'll maintain your range of motion. For sure. And lean out over that extended leg. Now, guys, if this is not comfortable for you, you put a couple of towels under your bum. On all these sitting stretches, you raise yourself up. And that makes it lots easier. And back you come. Quadricep right in line. Oh, boy, do I feel that one. Can you get it? You got the tension? You feel it?
Yes.
Nice. Huh? You worked hard. All that pump and iron will pay off for you. It takes time. Well, it's not going to happen in a month. Tenacity, such a gift. Bye.
Exercise wear by Reebok. Today we wore the Reebok Instructor 5000, the most technically advanced aerobic shoe in the world. Weight equipment by Flex Weights, the one weight that does it all. And our thanks to the good folks at About Face and Jerome, who try and make us look as good as we feel.
Other side.